shit is really, really fucking petty. And I suppose you could call it a taste of my own medicine. I don't really have a choice as to what I can do right now. There's not many places I can go to charge, or to try to charge, without people fucking with my shit. So it's not like I'm personally deliberately limiting the capacity of another individual by fucking with shit, forcing them into a corner, and gathering my friends and coughing and turning up the volume on my fucking tablet and sitting 5 feet away just to be an annoying faggot. Just to be the most annoying wheelchair goblin fucking faggot. And then there's Droopy 2 feet over to the right. So fucking petty. I suppose Justin got his ass raped when he was a child as well. Poor Justin. Poor Justin. Okay. Chaos magic. I dared to delve. I dare to attempt to delve into this stuff when I was 23, 24. I purchased a book. I was trying to get into studying this stuff, and there is something to it. There's no doubt that there's something to it. No doubt whatsoever. The question is how, A, and B, is it necessary to engage in, to become let's say, a practitioner? Is it necessary? I don't think it is. I think that an artist is a magician. By like, all people are doing magic all the time. The only difference is that these religious institutions and whatnot, what they do is they gather intention and focus it, which is why the Christian church is so powerful. Like Christianity is so powerful because it's a positive magic. Chaos magic is a little bit more on the dark side, but I do have one sigil that seems to be working pretty well. It is focused at the ringleader here. I'm just gonna scroll and listen to the sound of coughing. You can hear the sound of coughing. Look at that, another Austin. Although Osmond Spare, died before Chaos Magic emerged. He has been described as the grandfather of Chaos Magic, working during much of the same period as Spare. Crowley also provided a marginal yet early and ongoing influence for his syncretic approach. Syncretism, meaning like borrowed from multiple. Yeah, Discordianism. Of course, Mr. Wilson. Agnostic Mystic. Ooh, maybe I'm a Discordian. No, I've got it. I'm a gnocchi. I'm a gnocchi a la anarchy de crema, con crema. I suppose there's better ways to spend my time while I'm trying to charge my shit. You can't. So great. What's it like to hate God? We should go ask that question. What is it like? Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't just kill yourself. Like this is the biggest, like, it's all anti-logic, anti-anything. It's anti. It's just nihilism. Because if you hated humanity so much, you would kill yourself. You'd just be like, there's humans everywhere. I hate existence. I should kill myself. That's the rational solution. It's a suicide. If you hate creation, you hate God, you hate all the wonderful things about the world, the most rational approach to any sort of resolution would be to start a pistol. You know, let me help you tie the rope around your neck. And we should really start focusing on that, I think. Not on just suicide generally, but people who are just refuse to get on the good side. People are like, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm going to be a parasite. I'm going to fuck with everybody else. My God. Religious, ideological, or philosophical beliefs, particularly more so in Judaism, yada yada, no. Society, devil mask. It's so much loud. what a low-cut mic would do is just cut out while I'm not speaking. If I just toggle it myself like this, okay, here you go. Early Christian Roman Catholic Church was treated differently, with theologians arguing that they were deliberately worshiping the devil. This was accompanied by claims that such individuals engaged in acts of evil, incestuous sexual orgies, the murder of infants, and cannibalism. All stock accusations that had previously been leveled at Christians themselves in the Roman Empire. So, when you're talking about magic, you're talking about concerted efforts. You're talking about our deliberate, focused intentions. And it really does come down to intentions. What Satanists are doing when they're sacrificing babies, eating people, murdering them, etc. Look at that. It's a celebration of the disregard for moral propriety, for what ought to, like the ought in philosophy. In moral philosophy, you have what is called oughts. There's no shame. Like it's so these fucking cretins, like literal goblins, they're so defunct, devoid of meaning, that even leveraging the aspersion or the accusation against them of their behavior it satisfies something inside of them. What really hurts them is positivity, creativity, and showing them that they can't get to you. That's what really is the only thing, really. So you can make a song out of a cough, like morals, a biannual academic. Oh, that's not what I'm fucking about. Islam? It's not what I wanted. Although, okay, distinction between. So, these fucking freaks don't even have the willingness to make the distinction. So morality is the categorization of intentions, decisions, and actions. And to those that are proper and improper. And a person who can make those distinctions, like understand like why they exist, is on the path to, is on the path to the right salvation, redemption, all that stuff. And what I've thought about doing as a social experiment is just like violating basic things, like throwing trash on the ground right in front of somebody whose responsibility it is to pick it up. And then ask them, if they say, why didn't you put that in trash? I'll ask them, why do you think I should? Why do you think I ought to put trash in the trash can? Explain it to me. And I've actually been doing stuff like this my whole life. Like, what do you think? Like, what? Why not? What is the reason for doing anything, ever? Period. If you're gonna go to the restroom, why go to the restroom in a bathroom, in a toilet? Just explain it. And if they invoke one, because you have to invoke morality. You have to invoke what you ought to do and what you ought not to do in order to explain practically any fucking thing that you do. And then you can build. From there, you build. You build from, okay, if you don't shit in your pants and just let it fester, you know that you ought to, that it's right, it's morally appropriate, it's the better thing, is to go defecate in a toilet. Why should you put trash in a trash can instead of on the floor? Okay, let's try. Why shouldn't you stab yourself in the face? Okay, why should you or should you not harass people? And just go from there. Like, why? They're all tied together, you know. It's like a string of pearls. It's like a string of like a butt plug. They're everything from shitting in a toilet all the way up to not stalking, harassing, and killing people is a single thread of moral propriety. This is why I don't. It's why I don't escalate fights, conflicts. This is why I'm such a high emphasis on resolving things using words. It's because every single time I see somebody get in a fight, I can see them killing each other. I can envision. I know how escalation works. And I've seen fights almost end in homicide. I've seen blood spilling out of someone's head. That was terrifying. Dude had to get staples in his fucking head as he laid unconscious. My sister almost killed somebody. I guess twice now, right, Christy? You motherfuckers need Jesus. I'm gonna fucking end this. All I'm trying to do is charge my fucking shit. Jesus, motherfucker. And I sound like the asshole because I'm saying that they're doing it on purpose. When none of this shit was going on. None of this was going on before I started fucking turning on the internet and turning on my computer. None of this shit. It's just a coincidence that this faggot, and I think it is a gay, whatever it is, male or female, the swamp monster, it might jack off to gay porn and like definitely doesn't get laid not by choice. It is a fucking goblin. Pretty sure its name is Justin. I'm pretty sure it should just fucking start a fucking shotgun. Sour grapes. This is the most Christian song. There's like 4 or 5 different versions of the song, and the lyrics that is not right. Is that right? I guess I haven't heard all the versions, but chamber black as pitch. She bade me peer through the hall. Okay, yeah, there you go. So the versions that I have listened to and appreciated, I have on my fucking player. You have Hallelujah, and it's a repetition of not just it's Hallelujah, Allah, Yehovah. There's different versions of it, and he's just repeating it in the background. Hallelujah, Allah, Yahweh, Yahweh, Allah, Yehovah, Hallelujah. It's the repetition of the ahs, which are the ancient give praise to God. There is an aspect of what do you call parody in his shit, but those that lyrical chorus that I'm referring to, that I guess I might be able to. Let me try. Let me see if I get copyrighted. I actually have it. I actually have got it right. I've got it right here. Let me go find it here. Yes. Where is it? Where would it be? I've got an idea here. Give me just a second. I think I might have found it. Place that over here. Keep it going. It's always gonna be celebrates with you, boy. It's awful because the copyright, I don't know how the copyright's gonna work. And I don't fucking like it. But it's a mixtape. What song is that? Is it Lana? Okay. It goes here. So you had this one, which was the earlier one, the one from the other day. Wait. Hold on. Which is fun. It's just fun. Where is it? It's gone. Good Lord. There it is. Anyway, he says, it's always gonna be sour grapes with you, boy, until you get it right with Jesus. It's always gonna be sour grapes with you, boy, until you get it right with Jesus. And this wasn't much about, was not as much about magic as it was about coughing and coughers. Oh, hilarious. Who are you even talking to? I want to max it out. But I'm going to stop this. 42 minutes.